Welcome back. I knew you would return eventually. Please look down at your feet. This number you see represents the number of power stars you need to access another world. Whether you succeed or fail, just attempting the challenge will show something about your character. Hello everyone, Michelin's back here with Super Mario Galaxy. Now in the last one I kind of, beat the main portion of the game, but there is a lot left to go here. And you'll, as I said, you'll see the final boss when it comes up. Now over here in the terrace, we have at Good Egg Galaxy a purple comet in orbit. Now, those appeared at the end of the previous part, and I'm going to show you what those mean right now. And we go to the Purple Coin Omelet. Now, I'll just explain simply what these levels are. In every major galaxy, in other words, every one that had 3 main missions before, will now have purple coin missions. Now, these can be some of the harder missions in the game. The gist of these is that you have 100 coins, 100 purple coins that you need to collect. And as I said, it can lead to some of the more difficult ones, but just as the whole idea of comets was introduced by Good Egg Galaxy having a rather simple one, there is another simple one here. Basically, you will run in a straight line and get all of the coins. Funny enough, I was actually practicing this yesterday, which, God, it'll be at least 2 weeks ago by the time I actually post this video. How weird is that? But I was practicing this, and due to those rocks and my own stupidity, I almost died in this level. I am just as mystified as you are. And ooh, good part of the music. I should have gone into that launch star. And so I did. And this is the answer to where are the rest of those freaking purple coins? Well, if you just follow around everywhere that there is a launch star that you should could jump into or spin in on the way to another planet, spin through it. You'll be glad you did. And honestly, seeing what I'm seeing now, I could have done this in a much more economical way, but who cares? This level isn't that hard, and it's not going to take that long anyway. And so one more, and as I said, this is just to get you used to the idea of the purple coin missions. Now, another thing to mention about the purple coin missions is that some of them are extremely long. There will be ones that I probably will speed up and either play some music over it or post-commentate because, well, it just makes more sense to do things that way because they will take you frickin' forever. Meet you back in the main starting planet. And out of the incredibly simple first purple coin mission, we get the star. And why are we at the bedroom, you may be wondering? Well, there is at least one loose end to tie up before I go into the rest of the game. Yeah, you forget about the Hungry Luma? I didn't, for once. And he needs 800 star bits. They're starting to get a little more demanding. The later on ones, I think there's a transform. Could have done that for a little longer, but I didn't. Anyway, we're off to Big Mouth Galaxy. And this one, Big Mouth's Gold Bait. Now, this is a fish. You have to swim into a fish. And you may be thinking, oh, wasn't there a Koopa walking right by this treasure chest? But anybody who's played enough video games will know that the gold treasure chest will not open that easily. See? Proof! That's just not enough. Now, I played through this level, and I am going to break the design of it because, well, I don't like the way it's designed, and I prefer another, I don't know if I want to say simpler way, but definitely a less cumbersome method of beating it, because it's the intended way is a little time consuming. And let's just open this up a bit. Mario, what are you, can you not aim or something? There we go. That's, oh my god, look at all those boos. That is actually kind of frightening, actually. These guys are kind of everywhere here. But luckily you should know that there's a good way to deal with that. Now let's go back and get the Koopa shell. Why? Because it will be very helpful. It will be very helpful over the course of this. You'll see why shortly. Now, I keep hearing a banging on the wall, and I'm not sure if it's somebody next door trying to say, hey, cut out with the noise. I'm still within my rights to do this at this time. Sorry, small rant. Anyway, what you want to do, and this is hard to do, hard to get just right, but if you see up there the other water up there? Oh, crap, I had it. You want to take the Koopa shell and go up into there, and there we go. What the game actually wants you to do is go up, go down there. There are 5 star chips, and it wants you to collect them, but that's in a much more. Are you kidding me? I lost the shell. Ah! I am stubborn. I refuse to beat the level the way you're supposed to. Yay! Got the golden shell back. And now that you have the golden shell, you're going to want to avoid the big tentacle monster thingy. Well, it's not a tentacle monster, it's a jellyfish. But, there he is. I didn't realize that something like that would make you lose the shell. I wouldn't think they would design the game that way, but alright, sure. Interesting design choice. And as you saw before, there's a lot of booze right here, and I need to stop thinking of that as a drug joke, because it's really not that funny. And you come back here, and back on land. And over there is the chest. You throw it at there, and out comes a toad. Man, that was close. Oh, Mario, I almost forgot to tell you something. I was trying to get a star, but I found this treasure chest. Let me tell you, it's even smaller than it looks. Well, you look much smaller than... never mind. Anyway, here's a star I found in there. Oh, really? It's yours. Yeah. Because even when your friends are competent, they still can't do anything right. Take this power star. Though how you can be competent and still not do anything right is beyond me, and we get a star. And because I feel there is one more loose end that we should tie up before we head on to the engine room, the next dome in this, we head to Honeyhive Galaxy, the Honeyhive's purple coins. Now, as I was saying, this is one of those longer purple coin missions. I'm going to speed this up and do it post-commentary. So, yeah. Though, before that, one thing I want to point out before we speed things up. Make sure you come back here and get this coin. It is very, very easy to miss, and you might find yourself stuck with 99. Anyway, ludicrous speed! Okay, the thing that makes this level pretty hard is the fact that it's very comprehensive. The purple coins are scattered everywhere across the entirety of the level, so you're gonna end up doing a lot of exploring and occasional backtracking. Now, I think the reason I'm speeding this up is that I think it was 10 minutes recording before sped up, so you'll be able to do the math. It's at exactly 2 times. That's at exactly double speed, so you can tell me. Now, I'm just breaking these to collect the star bits, but there is something coming up, a coin coming up once I can start being competent, that's pretty easy to miss. If you see right there, this purple coin right by that stack of breakable stones. Now, one time I accidentally got that while collecting the star bits, so I didn't realize there was even a coin there the next time. Now in this area, the honey slows you down immensely, as you probably can see right now. And if you long jump into that wall, you are going to die. I've done it. You've seen me do it before. So just one thing to keep in mind. Now, that slope, you'll have to collect the coins later because you come down the slope instead of up. And now we're back to somewhere we were before. And if you break that stone, you can get to the other side. Be careful not to shake the Wii Remote too much, because if you shake it in midair, you'll probably stop in the transfer between vines and die. And there we go. There's that next purple coin. And I noticed a couple that I missed. I will end up doing a lot of cutting in here, too, because I kept missing coins for stupid reasons. And like I said, make sure to be thorough, because sometimes you'll never know when you miss those coins in little areas like what you're seeing here. And now we've got the bridge going over to the other side. So, and you know, you remember this part from the level. Now here, I accidentally talked to the board because I meant to wall jump and I meant to Black Phillip jump into a long jump, and yeah, that just didn't work. But yeah, these coins are a little weird to collect, I think, but that might just be me. And make sure to get up on the left side here, like you see. And if you look down, oh, it sends you down here. Drop down, get these purple coins. Make sure to go up to the honeycomb grating. Easy place to miss a few. And then you go back and fall down here. Now, luckily, as you notice here, you can jump and spin your way back up as you're falling down. And I just cut ahead to here. See, there's a few easy ones that I missed. You gotta be careful about that. Music looping, and you drop back down here. So I cut up ahead. And one thing to make sure you get right here is on this wall jump structure here. There's a couple that are easy to miss, and there's a couple that there's some that I missed here and that I don't remember to go back for until later. There's these two right here. You can get one behind, and then one behind the broken crystal. One at the top of the... See, they just spread them out a lot of times so much that you gotta be careful. I got 92. You think I'm almost done, right? Backflip, jump up here, get a couple, and I fall. Yep, cutting back ahead. We come up here. Aha! See, I missed 3 over on this side. Like I said, very easy to miss a lot of these coins. So I head back down here, and get me back up. There we go. I head down here. Backflip, jump up on top, collect them, and you get the 100th purple coin. And now I have to head back to the star. So I'll stop now. Live commentary will resume shortly. And after all the mess of that, oh, that's going to be fun to edit, we have the star. And after all that, we have finally completed the terrace in its entirety. We will not be going back there for the duration of the LP. But, aside from that, now that all that is said and done, I have finally tied up all these loose ends that were not really holding me back, but that I kind of wanted to get finished before we move on in the game. And I'm showing you the way to where we go next, because this is when navigating the place gets kind of weird. But I will meet you guys up here in the engine room. I will see you guys next time.